So welcome to Penguin's YouTube channel, this one on the subject of energy efficient air conditioning. Chris, how energy efficient is air conditioning and what's the COP or COP value that's sometimes referred to?
Well, one of the most frustrating things for me is when a client comes up and tells me how expensive their air conditioners are to run, when in actual fact they're probably one of the most efficient devices you could use in your house. Air conditioners run on what's called a coefficient of performance. A typical air conditioner is a coefficient of performance of 4, which means for every euro worth of energy you put in, you're going to get 4 euros worth of heating out, as opposed to your bar heater, where you put 4 euros in and you get 4 euros of heating out. So it's 4 times more efficient than the equivalent bar heater. Say the example is a 2.5 kilowatt air conditioning unit to heat a bedroom. It would take in 500 watts. The bar heater would take in 200 or 2 kilowatts, which means, yeah, much more efficient. A coefficient of performance is commonly abbreviated to COP.
So the higher the COP figure, the better it is? Yes,
that's correct. And in actual fact, we live in the Algarve, where the ambient temperature outside rarely goes below 7 degrees. So the practical aspect of this means your coefficient of performance will always be higher.
So apart from cooling, it's true that aircon's one of the lowest cost ways for home heating?
That's correct. Quite often I suggest to a client, if they had, say, electric underfloor heating, which is very expensive to run, supplement it with your air conditioner and you'll find you'll probably halve your bills.
But as hot air rises, aren't aircon units on the wall actually in an inefficient positioning for heating?
Yes, they are. Practically speaking, it doesn't really make much difference. But the ones on the wall are called mural units, and they have a preference for cooling because cool air drops down because it's denser. If you really want to have a preference for heating, you can put in a floor standing unit and it looks just like a radiator but runs a little fan.
Thanks very much.
Thank you.